Hi YouTube, it's Lena, and I'm here today with a video that I have not done in a really long time. It is a makeup basket. Now, I pan a lot of stuff, so I don't change out my stuff very often. However, in order to get a little more usage out of the rest of my collection, I have decided that once a month I'm going to be picking out certain colorful items, maybe something I want to test out, and showing you guys what I want to use. And when I when I film the next one the next month, I will also talk about all the products that I used. If I want to declutter anything, I will talk about it there, if I'm going to keep it or what have you. So I threw them all into this little Kate Spade bag. This is actually a laptop bag, not a laptop, but a like iPad bag, but I don't have one of those. I got this in a swap. So I got this in a Geeks and Beauty swap, which a couple of things in here I got as well, and I will talk about them when I get to them. First off, this is the foundation I want to test in the next month. This is the Kokie Professional Skin Perfect HD Foundation in the shade 10W. I hauled this recently, and I mentioned that this was probably going to be the next thing that I tested out. What I do for foundation reviews is I wear it for a week. I change out my primers if it doesn't work for me at first with whatever I happen to be using to see if I can find a way to make it work for me. And that is what I do. So that is what I will be testing out the next month. By the way, what I mostly put in here were, like I said, colored products, eyeshadows, lipsticks, that kind of stuff. Just things I want to get at least a couple of uses out of. For a change in bronzer, this is the L'Oreal Glam Bronze bronzer for face and body. As we are about to hit June and I am white as a ghost, I figured this would be something fun to play with. It is in the shade Light, and it is a light shade. However, as I mentioned in the haul that I had this in recently, it has shimmer in it, which it is a really pretty bronzer. So I want to see how it looks on me, and if I want to have a little blush palette that I swapped for on my subscriptionaddiction.com site. This is the City Colors Be Matte Blush. This is in the shade what I believe is Guava, Blackberry, and Fresh Melon. If going by the back is correct. I've heard good things about City Colors Be Matte blushes, and I wanted to try them out. I had actually hoped that I would get this from Ipsy when they had it, but I didn't. And then when I saw that somebody had it up for swap and they wanted something that I had, I contacted them and got it. That is how that website works. Let's see. I do have a cream blush as well that I also got in the same way. This is the NYX Bright Idea Illuminating Stick in the shade Rose Petal. Right there. I think that would be very pretty. I'm actually panning a cream blush right now. It does have a good bit of shimmer to it as well, but it says illuminating stick, so I'm not surprised. But like I said, I got that. I know I'm panning one right now, but it's actually, I'm making really good progress on it, so I'm not worried about finishing it if I decide to play with a cream blush for, a different cream blush for even like half the month. I'm not concerned about finishing it. Like, it's not going to be a problem for me to finish this year. That's what I'm trying to say. Okay, let's see, what do we have in here? I guess I'll go to eyeshadow palettes next. This is what I got in the swap. Now, opinions on Jeffree Star aside, I don't know. I have conflicting opinions about him. I know I've watched all the videos for everything that he's done and said, and I've actually had friends that have gotten jumped on him on social media because they said something bad about his product. But this was sent to me as a gift. I'm certainly not going to get rid of it. I'm going to use it and hopefully love it. So this is the Jeffree Star Cosmetics Beauty Killer Palette. I've actually thought about making a dupe video on this in case people like the colors but didn't want to support him. If you were interested in that, let me know. I don't necessarily want to do a video of looks with this product because some of my friends who have done it because they do support him have gotten shit on their videos, and I just don't have time for that. So, but I will be playing with this month, and next month I will let you know. I also have a couple of smaller palettes that I have gotten through swaps and purchases recently that I figured I would throw in here. I got 2 mini palettes and a single eyeshadow. This is an old Ulta eyeshadow in the shade Penny that I got. And I do think that would be a very pretty like one and done shadow. Not that I normally do those kinds of looks, but I do like to keep a couple around for that sort of thing. I got this in the same swap actually. This is the Wet n Wild Walking on Eggshells. Everybody's seen this before, but I'll go ahead and swatch it anyway. They are really pretty. So I will play with that. And finally, I think this is it for eyeshadows, except one cream eyeshadow. I purchased this from somebody and it is still wrapped, so I will have to use a pair of tweezers to take that off real quick. A Wet n Wild 6-pan in Vegan Culture. This is some kind of limited edition. I do know that, but I'm not exactly sure from when. But Beauty Natural Disaster RN, I will link her down below. She has an auction account on Instagram, and I picked this up from her. She is a project panner too. You guys probably would know who I'm talking about if I could remember her name correctly. But those are swatches from it right there. It is quite pretty. And I love blue eyeshadow, so this was definitely like right up my alley. This is something I hauled recently as well in that drugstore haul. It is the Katy Kat Pearl shadow and highlighter from CoverGirl, the Katy Perry collection. I think this was some kind of limited edition item, but I wanted to try it both as a cream highlighter and as a eyeshadow base to see how that turned out. Let's see, I have a powder highlight too. This is an e.l.f. shimmer in the shade Gold. This is what it looks like right here. And here is a swatch right here. I think that'll be a pretty summery highlight. I think everything that I have left is for lips. Oh wait, there is one other thing that I actually want to use up, but instead of putting it in a project, I think it would actually be fairly quick to use up, so I just do it in here. This is the Au Naturel Cosmetics. This is like a little sampler kit that came out in Birchbox ages ago. And honestly, I just want to use it up before it goes bad. This is a lipstick, a blush, and it says eyeshadow, but I would use that as a cream highlight because I'm pretty sure that would crease like crazy on me. So I just want to use that up and get it out of my stuff. And I have a couple of lipsticks, and most of them are dark, which is weird because we're going into June, but they are what I grabbed. One thing that isn't dark is one of the few ColourPop products that I have. This is a lippy stick. I hate saying lippy stick. In the shade I Heart This. It is a matte. And that is definitely totally a summer color. Next is a Laura Mercier lipstick in An Affair. And that is it right there. This one and the next one were from that Gimme Bold Lip kit that I bought a while ago, but I just haven't ever used these, so I figured I'd use them now. This is a Sephora lipstick, but it doesn't seem to say. It is a Rouge Cream. I want to say the shade is R49, but I'm not sure, but it's a red. And that is it right there, right there. So some dark things here. And finally, I got this in the swap as well. Kylie Cosmetics. I have no opinion one way or another on the Kardashian Jenner clan. I would not like to buy from this site though, because you cannot return items. And maybe it's just the American in me, but if I cannot return stuff, I don't want to buy it from you. But this was a lip kit, and it is in the shade, I think it is Court K after one of the sisters. That's what the lip liner is anyway, and they came together. When I saw the box, the color on it was brown. I'm like, oh my god, I can't wear that. But I opened it and it's actually this really deep purple. There is definitely a little bit of brown to it. And here they are right here. So like I said, I will let you know my opinion on all of these products next month. And I will show you the new stuff that I pick out. So that's it. Thank you guys for tuning in. As always, I do really appreciate it. And hopefully I will see you later. Bye.